They call it the cathedral of fried chicken. Cocodoc.
한식 스테이크는 너무 비쌉니다. 뉴욕 하면 스테이크를 떠올리는 사람들이 많습니다. 뉴욕 스테이크는 뉴욕을 대표하는 음식으로 하나의 대명사처럼 불리는데요. 그만큼 뉴욕에는 피터 루거 스테이크하우스, 킨스 스테이크하우스, 올드 홈스테드 스테이크하우스, 울프강 스테이크하우스 등 유명한 식당이 많습니다. 이렇게 대표 음식이 스테이크인 뉴욕 한복판에서 완벽한 한식 고깃집으로 최고의 위치에 오른 식당이 있습니다. 뉴욕의 한식 스테이크하우스 꽃은 한국계 사이먼 킴이 운영하는 미쉐린 스타 레스토랑입니다. 사이먼 킴은 한식의 가치를 지키기 위해 한식의 진정성을 담은 최고급 한식당을 목표로 잡았고, 이곳은 한국의 고깃집 맛은 그대로 살리면서 공간과 서비스를 최고급으로 구성했습니다. 결과는 대성공이었습니다. 이 식당은 현재 뉴욕에서 엄청난 매출을 올리며 가장 예약이 어려운 식당으로 자리매김했고, 유명 연예인들이 가장 선호하는 곳으로 유명해졌습니다. 다른 지역에 지점을 내고 연이어 미쉐린 스타를 받으며 최고의 레스토랑으로 입지를 다진 사이먼 킴은 최근 뉴욕의 프라이드 치킨 전문 식당 꼬꼬닥을 열어 뉴욕에 관심이 쏟아지고 있습니다. 이곳을 촬영하려는 방송사가 너무 많아 순서를 정해야 할 정도라고 하는데요.
I think this is the fanciest fried chicken restaurant I've ever been in. Is that accurate?
Thank you. I would like to think so because fried chicken is so fun and comfortable to eat, and the vibe must be quite sexy.
Talk about when you come into the restaurant. What's the first thing you see?
First thing you see is a place where you wash your utensils. So as soon as you walk into Cocodoc, you'll see a fancy hand washing station.
Yeah, well, tell me about the name.
Yes, so it's pronounced Cocodoc. COQ in French means chicken. DAQ in Korean, pronounced dak, means chicken. So it's chicken, 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 but it's also a sound that chicken makes. Cocodoc, cocococ, cocodoc, cocococ. That is a cock-a-doodle-doo of Korean.
I love it. So we have like the highbrow definition, and then we have that one.
Exactly. First thing first, in front of you, we have a small little teacup. It's a roasted chicken consomme. The idea is before a big feast, you have to warm your stomach a little bit. I would say we go for caviar. What do you think?
Now that is a way to start a meal.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh my goodness.
And of course, we have amazing tartars.
It's my new favorite place.
So our fried chicken is here. So you got some chicken nuggets, we got boneless thighs, we got wings, and we also have drumsticks. Unfortunately, or very fortunately, we don't have white meat on here other than chicken nugget.
What? That is delicious.
And also this crispiness
Oh my God.
comes from rice flour and starch, so it's completely gluten-free. So everyone can enjoy this.
That's incredible.
And then we have two different glazes. One is soy sauce garlic, and the other one is gochujang. So slight kick, but more sweet.
Good morning.
So good, no?
It is so good. And he feeds you if you come here. This is such a beautiful restaurant, and even more importantly, it's delicious.
Thank you very much. Yeah, I'm glad you like it, and hope I can't wait to welcome you back soon.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be a regular. So cheers to that.
한국식 스테이크에 비해 한국식 프라이드 치킨은 상대적으로 저렴한 가격에 팔고 있지만 곁들여 먹는 음식들과 함께 내는 샴페인 가격을 더하면 결코 저렴한 가격이 아니라고 합니다. 미국 방송에서는 최고급 치킨집이 완성될 수 있었는지 직접 식당을 찾아 인터뷰를 진행하는데요.
Today on The Dish, we get a taste of dining the Simon Kim way. The New York City-based Korean-born restaurateur has been racking up accolades of late, from a Next Generation Award to Entrepreneur of the Year. Known best for his Michelin-starred Côte Steakhouse here in the city, he just opened Cocodoc, which is a combination of the French and Korean words for chicken. The restaurant's motto? A better chicken. The breathtaking and drool-inspiring eatery is one of the tougher reservations to get in the city, and after paying a visit, there is no doubt why. This restaurant, it completely has the look. A cathedral of chicken. Was that your intent?
That was my intent. I love fried chicken. Dana, do you like fried chicken?
I love fried chicken, yeah.
Who doesn't? And for those lucky enough to get a table at Cocodoc, Simon Kim has created the swankiest of New York dining spots, all for that delectable finger food, like a golden chicken nugget.
This is where a chicken nugget.
Better than any chicken nugget I've ever seen. Oh my God.
Hope you enjoy it.
Oh my
And
gosh.
the creaminess and the saltiness of the caviar, so decadent.
It's fantastic. The idea of this, why these two? Is it because they are so different?
Yeah, it's kind of the power of and, right? It's the the most lowbrow and the most highbrow, and everything in between. I love that dynamic.
The power of and is a philosophy that Kim developed over years of straddling cultures and identities.
I came to America when I was 13 years old to New York, Long Island.
That had to be incredibly hard at age 13 to have your life upended like that.
It really was. So half of my root is in Korea.
Right.
And the other half of my root is in America. I felt like I fit into both places, but I didn't belong.
Right.
But as I became an adult and I kind of found myself, I realized I'm Korean and American. And I felt like that was a real aha moment.
But acclimating to America didn't come easily.
You'd have some fights with kids, standing up for yourself.
Right.
Later on, it was bar fights, maybe.
Right. During those times, when I was actually facing those challenges, it really hurt.
Right.
The racism really hurt. And I'm very grateful now that I fought through that because
In high school, Kim would go into the city to work as a busboy at his mother's Tribeca restaurant, Corey, laying the groundwork for his passion, hospitality. Kim would soon return to New York, working under the likes of Jean-Georges and Thomas Keller.
Chef Keller taught me about the work ethics. There's no secret. It's about working harder than everybody else. Whereas Chef Jean-Georges, he taught me about magic. You know, this sense of magic, and he's such a charismatic.
He has that about him.
It really is. My mother taught me so much about having the balls to just
do it.
In 2013, Kim set out on his own with Piora. The Italian restaurant earned him a Michelin star, but Kim thinks ultimately failed because it wasn't truly authentic.
I think I said it somewhere. My nona never made me those pasta.
You didn't have a nona.
I had halmoni, which is a Korean word for grandma. It may take a little bit of time, but ultimately, the North Star should be inside of you.
He found that in Cote, combining the conviviality of the Korean barbecue he experienced with his father in Korea and the American steakhouse he fell in love with in New York.
Did you think it would be received here the way it has been?
I did, right? I'm biased. That's why I raised a bunch of money and I took the leap of faith. But I gotta be honest, I didn't know it was gonna be this much of a success. We received our first Michelin star in less than 5 months of opening, and it just kept on going.
For his follow-up, Kim's recreated a similar vibe just down the street at Cocodoc, featuring a prefix menu Kim calls the bucket list. It starts with a chicken consomme and includes fried chicken, Korean side dishes, and noodles, all for just $38.
Here we are.
It is literally a bucket of chicken.
The chicken, pasture-raised on an Amish farm, air-chilled, battered in rice flour, and fried in a cultured oil, a method honed over 13 months of R&D. You can taste and hear the result.
So first bite. That crunch.
For that next bite, more chicken, this time with soy garlic or spicy gochujang glaze.
Digging in.
And just as diners are settling in, cold Italian capellini noodles meant to perk you back up.
After your champagne and fried chicken.
Exactly. This kind of perks you up. Chef, what do we got?
I got the froyo.
Finally, to cap it all off, frozen yogurt.
Our pastry chef is our soft serve machine. And I also love highbrow, lowbrow moment. And some people think it's a little weird that the restaurant of our caliber serves our soft serve in a paper cup.
With the wooden spoon.
Yes.
It's the greatest.
It really
Are you kidding
is.
me? This is a moment of childhood right here.
Exactly. That nostalgia to me is so special. And I wanted to make sure this fried chicken, whether that is a steakhouse dinner, fried chicken dinner, ends with something that it makes you giggles. So I love it brings a little bit of giggle. It's lighthearted
Mission
and it's refreshing.
accomplished. Yeah. I wanted to give you guys a taste. It's not the same as being there. It's not the same as when it's fresh and hot and right there. But the juice in it, everything, the attention to detail in the chicken, and when they say a better chicken, this is what it's all about. You gotta be there too. It's the atmosphere. You talk about Michelin stars and what things are about, and obviously Simon gets it. He knows that food can be great, but if everything else around it isn't, it's not the same experience.
And this is a soy garlic.
Yeah.
And then this is
gochujang, which has like just the greatest flavoring to it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Cote is still my daughter's favorite restaurant.
Cote Steakhouse, which
NYC.
they're opening one, I believe, at the Venetian, a Cote in Vegas as well.
Gotta love it.
I've got gochujang.
Simon Kim.
Yeah. I'll try to get an outing. It never quite works with all of us, but if we can figure out a date, we will go.
여러분의 소중한 의견을 남겨주세요. 바쁘시더라도 구독과 좋아요 부탁드립니다. 지금까지 단골이시였습니다. 시청해주셔서 감사합니다.